it's one of those days and I'm like, "Argh." Anyways, I'm in traffic again. I've been working my tail off to get us to this city. Uh, am tired, but I'm not going to quit until I find a place in that city. So I'm not doing this commute because my little one is tired. She's tired, but she could sleep during the commute, and the commute is about 2 hours. But I'm going to keep fighting and pushing myself to do what I need to do to work myself from the bottom all the way to the top. And I know I had to change my routine. I know I had to change my situation. I know I have to change my living situation too. I don't want to live where I live. And if I want to change in my life, you have to change. Like if you get up at 8 o'clock, start getting up at 5. Start getting up. Okay, get up at 7:30. I get it. What did Einstein say? You can't do the same thing over and over again and expect to change. That's borderline insanity, right? So I made a drastic change. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, get all ready, my time with a source is very important. Before anything, I thank him every day that I get another day to kind of fuck it up all over again. Don't say I cussed. Don't tell anybody. But nobody's really watching this anyways. These are my own personal records, and when my daughter grows up, she'll see what we've done. Look, boo, if you're ever watching this, look at, yeah, I want to change. And to be in this city is not a dream of mine. It's just that I just need to change. The dream of mine is to live in a different, I don't know, maybe on a beach house somewhere. Something in a whole prestigious city that I don't even know of. I want to live a different lifestyle that I've never experienced, and that is to live a rich lifestyle. And I feel like I'm rich within because I have what I need and I have what I want. Well, I don't have what I want, but Source is always there for me. And he's always there for you. So you have to stop and appreciate the things that you have. And if you can't be happy where you are, you'll never be happy, no matter what you've got. I don't care if you've got billions. Happiness comes within. But if you're not comfortable in your living situation, then you need to change that for whatever reason it might be. And it's real important that you take care of yourself and make sure you understand that things happen for a reason, regardless if it's good or bad. It happens for a reason, and you just got to keep plucking along. So I'm sitting up here thinking about situations, and I'm irritated right now about a certain situation, and I feel myself thinking about it, and then as I think about it, I can feel my body go, and I'm thinking, that's what they mean by thoughts create your emotions, and your emotions create a vibration, and the vibration creates that energy, and that energy gets sent out there, and you keep on attracting the same thing over and over and over again because of the way you feel. It all starts from the thought process. So, and to switch, and I found myself trying to switch that thought process into something good and try to remember something good. But I always go back to this person did this and this person did that and they got away with this and they got away with that and blah, 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 blah. And I feel good thinking, it's like justifying my thoughts in my head, but I'm irritated. But every time I try to think of something good about that person, which I have to make myself find something good about that person, then I feel like, okay, this is great. And then I start to try to forgive. But in the back of my head, I'm like, you know damn well you don't want to forgive that person. You know that person did this, this, and this, and this. And then I'm justifying everything in my head on how I feel towards this person. And even though it's irritating me, I like being there. Does that make sense? So I trained myself. It's like being misery is a trained behavior. It's a trained thought. And to change that thought into something better, try to switch it around to make you feel happy and think about that person in a good way, that's a challenge. especially when you've been through so much with these people in your life. You want to forgive them, but you got that anger and stuff, like, because you remember all this stuff, and they did more bad things to you than good things. There's always 90% was bad, and then there's that 10% that's good. It's always trying to find that 10% good spot. And if you can focus on that good, no matter what, your thoughts can't control you. So right now, I'm allowing my thoughts to control me, and that's trained behavior. And I don't want to create more of that stuff to me, because as I go on through the day, I've got to switch my thoughts and think of something good, think of something happy, think of something that I like, think of good people in my life. And mind you, I pushed everybody away, everybody, because I need to fix this. I'm very angry inside, and I know where the anger is coming from. Now that I know where the anger is coming from, I need to try to switch it around, because that anger will haunt you. That anger will grasp you. That's why they say you gotta forgive, not for them, but for you, because if you don't forgive, that anger will take over, and you're going to continue to live in this and create more of that negative energy back into your life. It all starts with a thought. And I'm thinking about this. Okay, so I'm sitting up here pissed off, driving in traffic. I mean, I could get in with this kind of behavior and this kind of energy. I mean, if I don't switch that energy, something could happen. I don't want any more bad stuff happening, so I gotta be happy. Yay! And it's not easy always to be happy. It's not easy to always have good thoughts, especially about people that did you wrong and scraped you through the mud and lied on you and pointed fingers at you. It's not easy to forgive. I'm going to be honest. But it's not impossible. You just got to keep on trying. You got to keep on trying. And you got to keep on pushing yourself. You got to make yourself change your thought processes. And you have to learn how to control that inner pain. Because that inner pain becomes hate. And then it becomes anger, and then it becomes hate, and it becomes violent. And believe it or not, we're addicted to that. That's like an addiction. And we need to give it up, because it makes us feel like justifying in our head, and it makes us feel good, like we're winning in our head. Or my head, I should say. I don't know how your thinking process is, but this is what I'm experiencing right now, and I wanted to get this on video. I think this is day 239. I made a mistake. Yesterday was 238, so this is 239. I'm just letting you know these are all my steps that I'm taking to change my life. These are all my steps that I'm taking to go from the bottom to the top. It's not easy, but I'm going to keep on fighting. I'm going to keep on pushing myself, and I'm going to make sure that I learn how to forgive. There's no way I can forget, because it's deep in my head. But if I forgive, then I could have peace in my heart, peace in my soul. I don't have that yet. I'm being really honest, and I'm angry, very, very angry. And I got to work through that. So, I'm not perfect, and I'm not always happy, trust me. And I get like, I don't have patience. I'm losing patience, and I catch myself losing patience because I lose patience because of my thought process. You gotta learn how to recognize when you're feeling like this. What are you thinking about? What are you thinking about? You have to tell yourself, okay, think about what I'm thinking. And you could be driving around thinking about somebody that stepped on your toe yesterday and didn't say sorry and pissed you off, and you're still dwelling on it. And we dwell because, like I said, it's an addiction. It feels good to dwell, right? Anyway, so that's about it. And I am driving, and day 239. I'll talk to you guys probably tomorrow. Keep your head up. My message today is focus. I don't expect you to focus on every thought that comes through, because it's the billions of thoughts that come through our heads every day. But if you're sitting down, feeling anxiety and feeling anger, that's all coming from something that you're thinking about of the past that hurt you. It could have been anything. You could have been your cat biting your leg, and you're pissed off at your cat, and you're holding a grudge. And that grudge, you got to learn how to let that go. And that's the trick. But if you're feeling angry and hurt inside, it's because something you're thinking inside your head, and you got to kind of switch it up, like almost immediately. Catch it. Understand it. Yes, that happened, but something good is good. Don't lie. If you lie, your body's going to know you're lying. Just say, yes, I'm upset. Yes, I'm mad. Yes, this is happening. But something good is going to come out of this. Watch and see. I'm going to get better. Hey, keep on plucking along, guys. You know, I had better days. I have better days, and more better days are coming. Today is one of those days that I started dwelling. So, oh, look at this. Look, watch. This is what I like about this commute. I can see the water. I love the water. Okay, so that's about it. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Have a great, blessed day. Keep your chin up. If you're feeling sad and lonely and you're on your bed or you're on your couch watching this and you just in your own sorrows, I feel you. I get it. I understand. Change your thought process. Make yourself get up and change for yourself, not for anyone else, but for you. I love you. Stay blessed, safe, and happy. Okay? Many blessings to you and your family. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Yay!